Today we are here with the award-winning MC Barber.
Hey guys, this is MC. Here I have a video for you where I'm gonna be doing slightly kind of bushy hair, curly. Uh, I wet it down, and here what I want to point out is my first technique here that I do, the bulk removal and foundation creation. I didn't edit this part whatsoever. I left it just the duration that it takes me to the time that it takes me to do the bulk removal and creating the foundation for my haircut, so you can see basically how long it will take you to do your first step. In a lot of cases, if it's just a basic haircut, really this is almost like a half of the haircut done. If you are, for example, just doing 1.5 on the side and just shape up without tapering or anything like that, creating a line. So this is my first step. As you can see, I'm doing exactly the same thing as I usually do. As usually, I start at the bottom, at the nape area. I go up. As the head starts rounding, I do not follow the shape of the head. I keep on going straight. On the hair like this, a lot of times I have to use the comb to feed the hair into a clipper. Otherwise, the teeth of the clipper are kind of closed, so they will just push the hair away, and I will not have that nice clean finish towards the top. I definitely prefer these heavy-duty clippers, the detachable blades, than plastic guards, because you get cleaner cut. So here we are. We are about 3 minutes into cutting since I started, whether the hair combed it the direction I wanted, and I did my first step. So that will approximately take me 3 minutes. Now here I'm just shaping up the beard and starting my taper. I'm gonna do the taper from 0. My clippers are gap on to 0, so they cut pretty close. So this haircut is actually shot out to Romania. They requested a haircut with finger waves on the top, or the styles from 40s and 50s, where you have kind of waves on the top. So that's one of the reasons I did this haircut. Please feel free to send any recommendations for a haircut that you like to see. And as I do get recommendations, it might take me a while to do a particular hairstyle that you're asking for. I have to first find a model that suits that I can do that haircut on, and then I'll do it. It might take some time, but I'll definitely get to it. I'll try to make everybody's requests. And my request to you is, my goal is to make my channel the education for barbers on YouTube. So I would appreciate if you guys send me any requests, feedbacks. How can we make our channel the source for education for barbers around the world? We literally have barbers from all around the world watching our channel and commenting. So I have to make this channel the channel for the barbers. So any ideas are very welcome, and they are appreciated very much. As usually, I'm gonna use my straight edge razor to remove the weight or the bulk of the hair. I get questions, why do you use a razor, why not scissors? You can absolutely use scissors. There is nothing wrong with scissors, and I do use the scissors sometimes, but there are reasons why I like the razor. One, razor cuts slightly different than scissors. It cuts the hair on angle, it doesn't cut straight. So it's a way better tool if you want to remove the bulk and also kind of thin the hair a little bit. Two, I like to change my tools, especially if you use scissors too much or a particular tool too much and you do the same motion all the time, you might develop certain problems with your hands, such as carpal tunnel or something like that. So by changing the tools and doing different techniques, doing different movements, you are giving break to your hand and your body limbs, your shoulders, your wrists, your elbow, and so on and so forth. Good news is that this razor that I'm using, I know people are asking me a lot, where do you get it? We can't find it. I will have it as of probably this week. I should receive it. I made a huge order from Germany. This is really my favorite razor. It's made by United Salon Technology. The brand of it is Tondeo. There are different companies that make similar razors. You have Mustang, you have Dovo, and other ones. But really nothing is compared to this one. This is by far one of the best razors that I've used. It just balanced very well. I mean, the whole thing, even the other Tondeo razors are not really as good as this one. I will make a review on this razor when I receive them. Hopefully I will receive them this week, which is this is the second week in February of 2017. And I will make alright, so the reason here actually I slow down the video so I can show you something. So this is we can say that this is the video, this is the technique of this video. If you notice, I'm cutting the hair pretty high. In a lot of cases my elbow should be pretty high, my wrist supposed to be bent. But the way I teach how to hold scissors in my system, notice though, even I'm cutting here in a pretty high level, right? My shoulder is still quite down, my elbow is down, and my wrist is pretty straight. See, my wrist is not high and bent. So pay attention to my wrist. See how it's pretty straight even though I'm cutting pretty high. So that's the reason for that is the way I actually hold my scissors, the way I cut with my scissors, the way I control the blades. So hopefully when my system is out with different scissor techniques, I'll have all of this and explain to you why hold them like that and how to cut with your scissors like that. So today when you go to your salon or tomorrow, try cutting here the way you cut at this level and see where your shoulder is going to be, how your elbow is going to be, and how your wrist is going to be, and then compare them to the way I have them. I'm about 6 feet tall and I'm cutting almost at the top of my chest level right now. Alright, so for this hairstyle we're gonna make the wave. I don't do actually finger waves, I use brush waves. I create waves with a brush. I'm using a vent brush. When you want to create a wave, first you have to create a base, and I'm creating a base, and then you stretch the hair, stretch, and then turn and create that wave, as you can see the way I'm doing it. So I'm setting the base, and then I'm stretching the hair, and then I'm creating the wave. And there it is. There is your wave with the side parting, natural parting. I didn't cut it in. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to subscribe. mcbarber.com is my website. Until next time, take care of yourself, and I appreciate it.